What's up, everybody? It's Goose. It's time to move the goats. They've been in this pen longer than I typically like to leave them, but I'm really trying to slow them down because the main reason is I got to have these puppies raised around goats, and when people come to buy them, I need them to be around goats because they're livestock guardian dogs and they need to be raised around goats so they know what they're protecting, so they bond to the goats. But anyway, I've had to slow them down because this is the nanny herd. I'm about to move them to this back pasture now, but then after that they're going back down the road to Clay's property, and I can't take my dogs to Clay's property. I haven't talked to him about him. He probably doesn't want them there, and I'm not trying to move all my dogs down there. It's woven wire down there. The fence isn't perfect. There's a good chance the dogs would get out with no hot wire, so I'm not trying to deal with any of that. So the nannies have been here almost a month, and the reason they've been in this pen is because I've slowed them down so the puppies can be around them until I sell the puppies, which, keeping this girl right here, I think I'm going to name her Little Lady. That's what I've been calling her. But I just have 3 more left to sell, so hopefully they'll be gone in the next few weeks. I'll end up keeping the goats here until these last puppies are gone anyway, because they just have to be with goats. But so you can see the forage is really thin, which this pen it's really just grass. So about a week ago I dropped this tree to help supplement and feed them. You can kind of tell this limb that's going back. That's the top of the tree. The top of that tree got broke when the tornado passed over back, I guess it was late spring when that happened, several months ago. But I've been needing to drop that because the top of it's broke and it's dangerous, and so I just went ahead and dropped it. But I waited till they was over here so they could eat the leaves, and they cleaned it up. So I did that to supplement them. And I've been giving them protein tubs because I'm trying to nutritionally flush them to get ready for breeding season, which I'll be putting Macho Man in with them here soon. I'm going to show this while I'm here because I haven't really shown this. So the big dogs, they have a feeder in the back, which you need to stop jumping. She gets extra attention because she's my dog and she thinks she's privileged and thinks she can jump on me, but you're going to stop doing that. So the dogs have a goat-proof feeder in the back, and it's full access. They can eat as much as they want. But the puppies get puppy food, and it's about 25% more, costs 25% more than the dog food. So I don't want the dogs eating the puppy food. So it's changed with each pen how I've done it, but I've set up some way where the puppies can just barely get in the area and the goats can't get in there and the big dogs can't, which I caught Ruby in here before, so the big dogs get in here sometimes. But I have this little pallet pen, and you see I have it wired shut up here, or yeah, wired shut. Jenny distracted me. I gotta pet her. She's a good girl. Got the top wired shut, but then I have this hole in the bottom, and it's big enough for the puppies to fit, but the goats can't fit. And then inside this pen I have 2 automatic feeders. I keep them full of puppy food, and that's how they get their puppy food. Nobody else gets into it. So it's changed with every pen. It's about to change again when I'm moving back here. I'll try to remember to show y'all that. Always so much going on, it's hard to show everything. So but anyway, I just sat here and rambled for 4 minutes, and we haven't even moved any goats yet. Hey Nancy, you being nice today? Not really. She was. The goats don't like the puppies. They're too hyper for them. They don't like them. I'm surprised Luann didn't headbutt that one. So it's finally time to move the goats, and they're about to be in heaven because there's so many acorns out here. They're everywhere. Just thousands of acorns. So that's probably what they're going to run down. That's pretty much their favorite forage. But I'm going to go ahead and open this. I'm going to call them over here first. Come on, go. Come on, go. Call them all over here so I can close the gate back so nobody goes back. They probably won't, but they could. Come on, go. Come on, go. Come on, go. Here we go. Here goes. Jenny likes moving too. Come on, go. Come on, pups. Come on. Come on, go. We are off to the races. As soon as I get everybody else through, we'll go follow them. Come on, go. You're by yourself. Come on. Come on. Come on, go. Some of them just ain't that smart. So I'll push you through. Don't you dare. Hey. Well, if you would have followed the group, we wouldn't be in this situation, would we? Go on. You old goofy goat. Don't be a fool. Don't be a fool. Alright. Come on, pup. Come on, buddy. Let's go. Good boy. Looks like they done found him. She just loves me, don't you? Yeah, she follows me everywhere if she can. Let me close this gate. We'll go follow these goats for a minute. Oh, good dogs. Them are good dogs. If anybody needs a good livestock guardian puppy, they're 5 months old. They got all their parvo shots. They've been wormed. Raised around goats. I'm in Middle Tennessee, Murfreesboro, Tennessee. They are $200 each. I usually sell them for $250. I did raise my prices this year, but they were selling slow just because the market gets flooded with them. So they got to eating a lot of food, so I had to drop my price. So can't find a much better deal there. Good dogs. Everybody's always been happy with the livestock guardian dogs they got from me. So I don't know if we're going to go anywhere. You can see there's y'all just don't know nothing about personal space. Please stop. There's acorns, everything. These are big ones too. But I can't show y'all because these dogs won't move. I'm gonna have to raise my voice so y'all leave me alone, huh? No, no, go on. No, 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 no. They're still learning. They can't give me any space. Guys, no, 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 no. They're not gonna listen to me. And give it up. But look, so many acorns. And this is kind of a golly. There's actually a lot more than I realized. I guess this tree right here is a heavy producer. There's a ton, which is awesome. They're high in protein. I don't know what else besides that. I know there's actually a lot of water. I don't know if you'd call it water, oil, and acorns, but it was, look at this puppy, straight into the pond. He'll come out a muddy mess. It's been really dry. The pond's down and it's muddy, and we're all gonna go get muddy, I guess. What was I saying? Dogs or something else. They get hot, so it's only like 70 degrees today, but they're still gonna get in the water. A few years ago, last year or the year before, during the fall, I moved the goats, and then I noticed they weren't drinking any water. Like their water trough was still full like 2 days later, and I had 20 or so goats. I was pretty confused by that, and all I could think was there must be water in these acorns. So I looked it up, I googled it, and they do have, like I said, I don't know if it's water or oil, but there's some type of moisture inside of acorns. I think it was like 60 or 70%. It was really high. So they don't drink near as much water when they have access to acorns. So that's another plus. But Really good for them. Something really good to put them on right before I breed them. So I'll be putting, all the puppies just came out of the pond muddy as hell. They're having a blast. So I'm getting ready. We're about to start breeding season. I'll be putting Macho Man in here soon, which I got a few I got to separate somehow. I'm not quite sure how I'm gonna do that. I got to take this little doeling out. She's listed for sale too. I get $250 for my doelings, my non-registered doelings. And then of course I got to take my mini goats out. I got to get Luann and Nancy and Ashes out of here. Haven't quite decided. I got to figure out how I'm gonna do that. My neighbor's supposed to be taking them, but I don't think he's quite ready. And if he's not, I'm probably actually gonna breed them to a fainting goat and take those kids and make them bottle babies, and I'll just sell them as bottle babies. And then hopefully by then my neighbor will be ready to take these girls. I could sell them, but I'm kind of attached. They're more pets than anything at this point. So I got a neighbor that he has some donkeys and chickens and ducks. He's right down the road and takes really good care of his animals, and I just want him to go to a good home. So I'm trying to find a friend or a neighbor that'll give him a good home to give him to. So he'd give him a really good home. He's just not ready yet. Last time I talked to him, he could be ready yet. He could be ready now, and I just don't know. I need to give him a call, because if he's ready for him, I'll go ahead and take him down there. But if he's not ready, I'm gonna go ahead and breed him again, I guess. I'm gonna shut up for a minute so y'all can hear him crunching. Good boy. But yeah, there's so many acorns here, and they are so content. I guess we're not gonna go any further out just yet. But I'm almost at 13 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this video. Everybody's doing good. I made a video the other day. I caught them all and checked their eyelids and made sure they were healthy. There were just two I had to worm. I had to worm Nancy, which I always had to worm Nancy, and I had to worm Greta. But just 2 out of 25. Only had to worm 2 goats. So I'm pretty happy with that. So everybody's doing really well. So that's the goat move. We're enjoying our acorns today. I'll see y'all later. Goose out.